What's up YouTube? What's up YouTube? Xraypc here. Back with another video, and this one's for beating Warden Orgot. Warden Orgot. I always say Orgot because of League. I'm a League fan. Warden Orgot on Abyss difficulty. So you want to be able to look at this guy. He's weak to Earth. He's weak to Dark. Mainly weak to Earth. Because when he becomes stunned after a set duration, if the daze gauge is completely filled, each time an Earth debuff is inflicted, the daze gauge fills slightly more. And then you could, if you daze him, then he loses his frenzy state and he doesn't just do a billion damage to you. So we're gonna load in. We're gonna be using this team. Meliodas, Daisy on book, Elaine on book, and Diana on book. Feel free to subscribe and let's get this one. So what you can do as well is he's not like Gila, where she's really annoying and you have to Earth Burst her first to get the stun for you to just get free damage so you don't have to even worry about her. So that one you actually have to just use some kind of Earth unit to burst her first, or you could do a combo ult and then go from there. But this guy you could just go, zoomed in as well. With this guy you could just use this girl and just go from there. You don't actually have to do anything. Oh, stop that. We'll swap this for now. Make it happen faster. There you go. Pop it. That's the only reason I just don't like using her first and then melee, but if you use her first, then you actually get that main debuff on. He's gonna get stunned. Combo. There you go. There's the debuff finally went on him there. It's supposed to be a 50% crit defense down. Sometimes you do that combo, it doesn't proc. So sometimes I have to go to her first, pop the double ult, and then come back to melee to get it consistently, which is more annoying. But there you go. And that's how you beat him fast. Literally, just as long as you either bring Daisy, the new unit, who that's why they specializes. She specializes in her Earth build to destroy them with damage, or her Lightning build to destroy them with their daze bars. And I haven't tried Wind. I have all three built. Potential is done. I can try the Wind one, but I just don't have my Wind units fully done. I need to finish out Tristan, and then I just need to finish out that side of Elaine, and then I at least want to get Hauser's gauntlets done. Because then you could just use him for, or I could just use dual sword melee. I mean, either one. But I guess Hauser would make it so I could just pump Wind. Like you just, him plus Daisy, and then you swap to Elaine, you're just pumping Wind damage. So, yeah. But that's Warden Orgot. I kind of want to do him again, but you know what? We're just going to end the video there. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Other characters were real quick, but that work on that one. You could do Drake with lightning or staff or greatsword. You can do pretty much everything of King, especially obviously Earth. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he would make it so they take more Earth damage. So like, let's say you go an Axe version of her, right? Then you go Axe version of her with her, and then you combo those two, like do a combo ult to get the proc fast enough. All you have to do is summon here, do her shield, do her Sanctus Mark, go to him, pop his skills that give an immediate buff, and then go to her, and then do her combo ult, and then just go crazy. So if you just want to do that, you could use Manny to just pump it with more damage. You could even go dual sword Manny as well because you want to reduce its crit defense. I think it's mainly just crit defense. Let me check. So cold resistance, which doesn't help you unless you go full ice team. Right here. Frostbite decreases crit defense by 2% up to 10 times, which is 20% reduced. And then I think it's max frostbite stacks makes them take more cold damage. It doesn't really affect you, but you can still kind of get something out of this one. I think there's something with her armor as well. Let me check. Attacking an enemy with reduced crit defense decreases your... Okay, well... So that pretty much is just the crit defense, which honestly you get crit damage from this. Your ult, wait, no, your ult actually also reduces all element resistances, so every element in the game will do more damage, including holy, and I think physical as well. I think they're just bundled up in that. Yeah, you increase your crit damage here, so crit damage and magic charging efficiency for all allies in the zone, and then you help buff ult damage with her. You can, if you want, use fire units, but I'm pretty sure for Orgot and Gila, it's reduced damage. So, I mean, unless Escanor comes out and he's just pumping damage, I don't think you're going to use Escanor, Tristan, Gila on that or anything like that. You could use Escanor, but Holy. You could use his Holy weapon, which if it's a pumper. We already know the Axe one's going to be like a DPS. He has a Sword and Shield, so you know that one's going to be more of his like support and tanky one. So hopefully his second weapon as well is a holy DPS weapon, so he could be used on like every piece of content. That would be sick, especially for somebody as hype as Escanor. You could use like Slater with Axe, so you could just pump as much damage as possible with his debuffs. You could use Tiore to help with the earth like bursting and everything like that. Bug especially, you could do bug combo with melee with this girl. You're pretty much melting. Manny, this girl, Bug, melee, and then you just do a combo ult with her and Bugs, and then swap to melee. That might be the most damage probably in the entire game. I do kind of want to finish out Bug, maybe at least get one of these other ones done. But realistically, you're really just swapping to him and then swapping off, so probably just give him a purple book. But you could do that. And if anything else can work, I mean, Wind Team works because it doesn't get any reduced damage, so you can just go House or anything like that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Peace out. See you guys on the next 7 Deadly Sins Origin video. We are